Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep...
Yo, 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 yo! Welcome to Intermix Podcast 4, everybody. And thank you. Happy New Year again for everybody. Happy New Year, because we probably didn't see the show last week, so I'm going to say Happy New Year again. Actually, I can say Happy New Year all year because it's going to be a new year. So, whatever. Because I know somebody's saying it's not, it's the 14th day, the 13th day in the new year. So, that's why. Happy New Year. It's the first Friday the 13th of the new year. Oh, Jason got my Friday the 13th show.
Oh, my God. Michael Myers better.
No, Michael Myers definitely
Michael Myers is not better.
Jason
clearly is better.
Jason is, oh my God, they started this already. This is
Jason is clearly better.
All right, so it's Happy New Year. I just want to say how many people already messed up on their New Year's resolution.
Saying you ain't gonna cheat no more.
How many of you already said y'all was gonna say celibate or not mess around until you get a committed relationship that already messed that up. If you're not paying attention to comments,
you know, attention to the comments.
I'm not. Go ahead, finish your monologue, guy.
No, they don't like when you take too long to show their comments because it get cussed out. Me and Tiny experienced that already. Like what? Jason is the man.
Oh no, you could have kept out.
Yes, Jason. Yes,
that's
he
all
is.
Michael Myers. What is wrong with y'all?
Lady T.
Somebody gave Lady T a heart. Who's that stalking my sister?
So let's go to the introductions from my far left, y'all far right.
All right. It's your boy Jimmy the Real. You know what I'm saying? We back.
Hey, they're supposed to start with me back here.
We got you
over there.
He ain't want to be with us.
Right, we got you.
Him downstairs.
Anyways, we talking about Instagram all over.
Right.
It's the boy Jimmy the Real. We pushing here all day. 23 hours. I gotta work on that.
Yeah, you probably gotta work on that.
I gotta work on that one.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. But we here. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm your girl, Lady T, in the building. I'm here. What's up, y'all?
I'm so smooth.
That was. And it's your boy, Judas Priest. And today, engineering in the back because, he had a black eye from what he did to me last week. Your boy, go ahead, Fresh.
It's Fresh. I'm back here. I'm here. I'm with the family, with the team.
Fresh in the building, y'all.
Yes. You guys, today is the first Friday the 13th of the year. I know y'all happy. Did anybody go see that Megan? Anybody see Megan?
I saw Megan.
Oh, you saw it?
I saw
Megan. Wait, you went to the movie theater to see it? Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure you didn't do it online because a black woman is responsible for that movie. So I want people to go to the theater. Oh, really? Yeah, I want people to go to the theater and give her due. So don't watch it on y'all Fire
Don't watch it on y'all bootleg stream.
Watch it on the Fire Stick after you go to the movie theater to see it. Spice said it was pretty good.
It was really good. Better than Chucky's.
Yes. Oh, okay. Really? Now you lying.
Okay, you said
you lying. See, y'all new people kill me. Because ain't nothing better than Charles Lee Ray.
Ain't nothing better than Charles Lee Ray.
Ain't nothing better
than Charles Lee Ray.
You can't just say that.
Put some respect.
Right. It was an English, so.
No, Child's Play was original.
The first one, the original one, baby. I was scared to be next to any baby doll because I didn't want that.
Chucky was funny.
Yes, he was funny.
He was funny.
Definitely. So, any of y'all superstition or believe in bad luck?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh really?
Absolutely.
So the way I was raised. Yeah, I believe in bad luck because my mama would see a black cat and we'd be going down the street. She would stop and go a completely opposite way
Yeah.
because of that. And there were certain things she didn't allow us to do because she'd be like, it's bad luck. So you want to piss her off? Open the umbrella in her house and see if something don't happen to you. So yeah, I get it, but I mean, how bad are y'all with bad luck though?
I'm not bad. It's them. It's three. It's three for me. The splitting the pole, the putting your purse on the floor, and what you just said.
Oh, see, I know.
I don't play that. People be laughing at me all the time because we walk and they split the pole and I go around. They're like, "What is you doing?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't."
Oh yeah, I used to get hit.
I don't do
Yeah,
that.
no,
We
yeah,
ain't splitting no pole.
You get hit for splitting poles. Those
Yeah.
split poles. That was another
Don't
thing.
put my purse on the floor. Don't do that.
Yeah, I
Don't do
feel
it.
you on that one. I feel you
Like,
on that.
don't do it.
Because my mom,
Close that.
I told you a lot of things we just raised like that. Because my mom used
Yeah.
to kill me with that
Yeah.
bad luck stuff. To me, I'm iffy. You know, I be trying to be my faithfully. I believe in God stuff. So I be like, I can't be scared of stuff because I'm supposed to be believing in God. But I don't know.
Well, to back that up, apparently on the 13th, Friday the 13th, apparently Michigan wins the most Mega Millions. I'm just saying.
Ah!
Well, did you play?
I played. Where my
Did you
ticket
play?
at?
I didn't play.
It was $2. Lord forgive me, but I had to
you
pay
played
$2.
it?
Yeah, I paid
Okay,
you
I don't
one.
think they put
Because
it
if
to
you
like
don't see
11,
Judas
59.
Priest anymore, best to believe it.
You gonna go?
JJ Morning Stars and the
Right.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
We got JJ.
JJ,
Oh my God.
I tell my kids to step on all the cracks so they can break their mother back.
That was one of them too. To step on the crack, break your mama.
That
back.
didn't work because when she made me mad, I went right outside.
The mirror, breaking the mirror. 7
Now-
years of bad
Now
luck.
that I can say, I really
Yeah.
thought that was.
Yeah,
I really thought that was a thing.
yeah.
I remember crying one time because I broke the
Broke
mirror.
a mirror.
And I was like, oh my God, I don't need any more bad luck. Like, so I think the power is believing in it.
Yeah.
If you believe in it, you better just stay clear of it. If you don't believe in it, then do what you want to do. But if you believe in it and you're not trying to test that
You
theory,
know what? I don't think I really even believe in it. I think it's just so natural
to do it. Because
people
we grew
put
up
it
like
in
that.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think but I still follow the.
What's up, cuz?
What up, cuz?
So,
Because it's like 3 or 4 people here. So when you say what up, cuz, I'm just going to say what up, cuz.
we all family.
Right.
Fam.
Well, so
I hate when they say Facebook user. We don't know who y'all is.
right,
On our end,
but
it
we'll
just
go
say
back.
Facebook user.
we'll go back, or about in another 30 minutes we'll be able to see y'all. That just means that you got to go like, subscribe, and follow our page so that we can pull it. So we can know.
I know, cuz. Thank you, man.
We know
Appreciate
you
it.
talking to Food Stat. Don't play with me.
Oh, no, that's
I
not
even knew
Food
you was-
Stat.
Oh, it's not
Oh.
Food Stat.
That's not food step.
Oh, who is that?
That's Jermaine.
Jermaine. Jermaine.
Yeah, my cousin. He,
Oh.
you know,
Okay, I know who he is.
Mac.
Don't act like-
My bad, Mac Anderson.
Right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So next is So also this is MLK weekend. So that means you got a 3-day weekend. Now you don't gotta go to the schools. Some of y'all got. I mean, if you like certain places, you gonna have to go to work on Monday anyway.
Why you
Why-
Why is your finger pointing this way?
At y'all, 'cause y'all
I'm
know y'all-
off Monday.
Oh, but
sir.
you actually go off on Monday, but you
No,
know.
I'm not.
Oh, are you off on MLK?
Mondays, but
Okay,
I'm off this
good
Monday,
job.
Friday. Don't come
Good
for me.
job.
Don't do it.
But please, this is a service announcement. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, cuz.
This is a service announcement. Stop putting Martin Luther King name on all these party flyers and shit. Stop doing that to Dr. King. I just seen him when he got 2 bottles of Mo Wet
Oh, wow.
and stuff. Like this, especially to those people in Atlanta, because those are the ones that's doing it, more so than it not. Stop that. Dr. King probably rolling over his grave. What's the episode of Boondocks when he got back to came back to life?
Oh
He was
my
mad
God.
at the-
I'm
Hey.
going back to where I
Hey, he
came
cussed
from.
us all out. Stop that. Stop doing that to Martin Luther King. He's the king, goddammit, and stop putting him on these flyers next to Big Booty Girl.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I was definitely about to say something else.
Right.
Stop putting him next to those Big Booty Girl. Dr. King had a Coretta Scott King, so he wasn't at none of y'all parties. Shout out to my son, it's his birthday. Oh yeah, shout out to our little cousin, J number 2.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday. That means
my
get
God.
ice cream wasted.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Happy birthday, nephew.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Vanilla.
Lady T. It's just baby
Just
bad.
plain.
That's my
Plain ice cream. That's not our
Just plain.
flavor. That's not
Lady T,
even,
is it
we don't even
vanilla
consider
or
that
French
ice
vanilla?
cream.
French vanilla.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Best
like the
in the
bean in
world.
it,
Yes.
the pure
Yeah,
vanilla.
put some sprinkles.
Okay.
Boy,
Jeff, you said
okay,
Oreo
want
cookies?
it. That's Naya, my baby.
Really?
Oreos and Reese's.
Okay.
Oh,
Mine's is Superman. It would always be Superman because I grew
love
up.
Superman. too.
Because I grew up with Superman ice cream.
Yes.
So if I could, if you don't have Superman ice cream, we could do Blue Moon ice cream, and it's really good because that's the flavor of Superman.
Yes,
So
sir.
all right, guys, let's dive right in with these topics because
Somebody love Jevy.
couple of one of these. I love Jevy. Okay.
Who loves me? Nobody really loves me.
Oh, stop.
Nowadays.
Happy Friday the
Bashful.
Night Live 2023. Black Gemini fans, what's
Ooh.
up?
What up, though?
Thanks for watching. He said he was gonna watch it if he could. So thank you for keep your
and
word.
cream.
Good job. Cookie and
Cookies
cream.
and cream is a big one. That's
Okay. So first of all, let's a couple of things. We posted some things on Podcast Life in the Mix podcast page. We do that, to get y'all involved and get y'all comments and things like that. Number one, we did The Wiz versus the Wizard of Oz this week. Let me tell you black people something. Okay? Let me tell you black people something.
That's funny.
Just because black people are all in it, it is all majority black cast, don't mean you gotta like that movie, okay? Because there's no way in hell that The Wiz beat The Wizard of Oz, but because of what we put up, The Wiz did beat The Wizard of Oz. More people enjoyed The Wiz. Now let me tell you the test. I can tell the age difference. Make money on Facebook Reels. All right, definitely. Watch this, Jevy. You watch The Wiz?
Yes.
You watch The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Good job. So did you watch The Wiz? You watched The Wizard of Oz? Good job. I think what made me mad is some people didn't even watch The Wizard of Oz, so they automatically chose The
how
Wiz.
that was every
That's what-
year. Like
That's what made me mad. Like, how do you not watch The Wizard of Oz?
that can't. It was every year. It was like a thing. Like, but that was our childhood.
Right, because my mother used to make us watch it every year. It was something that we laughed
Every
at.
year,
It
it
was
was
good.
a thing.
The
like,
Wizard of Oz was The Wiz was a little bit too dark.
I actually looked forward to that. Like the Wizard of Oz. That and Charlie Brown.
That and Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown, I love Charlie
Right,
Brown,
those was
everything.
things that came on every
Yes,
year, so that's cool.
okay. Bring it back.
So The Wiz did beat The Wizard of Oz, you guys. However, if anybody can give me a quote from The Wiz, I would be okay with my loss. But I bet you if I asked somebody to give me a quote from The Wizard of Oz, the comments would light up. But if I say The Wiz, how many people remember the quotes? And you can't do none of the Michael Jackson song because that don't count. I want quotes from the movie.
I didn't know that the Wiz had won. I didn't actually go back.
Yeah,
over
I was
and
mad.
see it.
I was mad.
I never put my answer on there, but
Because I called my mom, I was so mad. She was like, it's no way. The Wizard of Oz is way better. It was. Because The Wiz was dark. Oz for the win with their man killed himself. Now, that's... Yeah. Allegedly,
Wow.
allegedly, one of the Munchkins did kill himself in the background of The Wizard of Oz. And they say you can see it. I don't know. I gotta go back and look for it.
I'm gonna have to go
But I
back.
keep hearing that.
I've never seen
But
it.
I can't say that because I don't want them to come back and get me and say
Right.
that, oh, that's not true. However, I did hear that was the case. So go ahead.
I ain't even ever heard that before.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'll-
The Wizard of Oz, and it started Judy Garland being a drunk
Oh well, yeah.
from that, And it was a lot of different stuff on. The Tin Man got cancer from the paint. You can see it. You can see it in Israel. Okay.
Very unfortunate.
That's very sad though. So The Wiz was, and then next was would you date a man that's a man that wears a toupee, a wig? A wig. One of the toupee wigs. So
You know the little like the wave.
yeah, the little wave thing. I looked it up on Amazon. It's $157. I will be getting one.
It's a little costly too.
157. That's what I said. But I was told that I can wash it out and use it over and over and treat
I
it
gotta
right.
call to answer that one.
Right. So it was really weird because I'm like, what?
Wow.
But a lot of the women said they was okay with it. They said they take us with our weave, a wig, because y'all got more stuff fake than us. We can't fake everything like y'all can. Y'all can do your lashes, y'all makeup with that witchcraft. Y'all can do
Definitely witchcraft.
y'all add y'all nails. Y'all add bodysuits to make y'all smaller to shrink everything again. Yeah, so y'all got way more stuff than we do to be sneaky and tricky. So why we can't wear our toupee and our wig and be okay? And some just flat out was like, oh no, it's a no for me. Like, wow. So because I decided to make myself look better and present myself a little better out in public, we can't go on a date. That's some fake stuff for me. So I'm just saying, so the women, a lot of more women, I've seen a lot of the older women was okay with it. The ones that wasn't okay was the young women. You know, the young ladies. They like, it's a no for me. But they want us to take us any inch way. We got to take them any way they go.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I still don't know my answer. It's just weird for me. Like I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But like I said on the post, it don't have it looking a hot ass mess like some of the wigs.
And then somebody did right because some of y'all wigs, we know y'all wigs like, look tight and look like y'all reusing it. But we don't say nothing about it. We still lie to y'all and say y'all beautiful.
But you don't have to though. That's the thing. You don't have to lie to people.
Beautiful.
To don't.
They say that.
So I just say that.
Okay, so you put that wig on, right? And it look a hot ass mess. And then I'm like, oh, Judas, that's what's up. And I'm lying to you, telling you that it looks good.
I'm going to cuss you out when somebody else tell me the truth.
But now you think it look good. So you really out here like...
Okay, I get that part. I get that part. But y'all know, it's a double-edged sword.
Hot ass mess.
It's a double-edged sword. Because if you say, baby, how I look in this dress? And we say, well, you look kind of big in that dress. We get in trouble.
When you ask that type of question, you open to a real answer. Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to.
All right. So I'm just gonna tell y'all next month for Black History Month, I will be getting one of them male wigs.
What kind?
The one with the waves.
I ain't never had. I thought you were all the way down here.
Hell no. I ain't never had waves in my life. Now I can buy for some 360s.
Was actually a very good look when it was the thing, like 360. Why did y'all take that away? And now it's this old
the bogus ass lace front.
I don't even know what it
right,
is.
Because I be, man, please. And they're where the cum catchers, those are the eyelashes.
Oh my, I haven't heard that in so long. Wait.
I'm okay long as they don't be. I'm okay long as they not like this.
Nope.
Waving at me before you do. Those are the ones I don't like. The ones that they waving at you before you do. I'd be like, why are they so long and big? Like, stop.
I seen the video. Somebody was like blinking real fast and they started lifting off the ground.
But yeah, so those were some real good quick ones that was really fun. Please, when you see them and y'all, just go ahead and comment. I don't bite too bad when people comment and say stuff, but I do answer. We answer back. We go in them comments and we see you. So be careful. Don't be scared, but be careful because you will. I'll be up all night looking at them and talking to you back with you. Don't start me.
He not lying.
He is not lying.
3 or 4 in the morning, it don't even matter. My phone.
You better ask them. Anybody that's really, really my close friends, it be 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be sending videos to them to watch this. They be like, why this nigga woke? So, okay, so here go question number 1, y'all. Go feel free to call in if you can't text that fast and you can't text. Call in. I want to hear some of y'all call in and say stuff. Okay, so question 1. Why aren't the marriages lasting like our grandparents' generation was? So we put that question out. And I have to say, they really responded.
Yeah, they did.
They responded. And I was really happy at the response with this.
Yeah.
My thing, I'm going to just say mine first. I said we selfish. We not like our grandparents. Our grandparents did things for love and for the family. They sacrificed their happiness, their peace, mind. They did all of that for the family. And I don't. I'm not doing that. I think my peace and my happiness is important and it should go first. So therefore, what I would do is, oh, she's gonna do that because we're not gonna. I'm just not. Oh, that's my cup.
Yeah. Okay. Makes more sense.
So I'm not gonna sacrifice my peace and my happiness. A prostitute came up with those eyelashes. That's JJ the Morningstar. I swear, I know that's JJ the Morningstar.
I know that.
But so that's why I said we just a selfish generation, and selfish not in a bad way. I'm just saying we're not going to sacrifice our peace and our happiness because we learned and we came from it.
It's a good way.
It wasn't good for our grandparents to do it either, but they did it for the family. They wanted the 2-house family household. They wanted the kids to be raised by mama and daddy. So I understand their sacrifice. However, I understand that sacrifice, but I'm not sacrificing my peace and my happiness for anybody. I don't care because I'm sorry. We just going to have to.
Why not?
Because I'm not. Because in the inside, I'm. Because guess what? Sacrificing your peace and happiness is suicide. Slow suicide. Because what you're doing is killing yourself more and more because you're living in something that you're not unhappy in. You're living in something that you're not happy, satisfied in, and it's slowly breaking you down. You can't say that you're really happy. And I say this time and time again. How can you take care of your kids and your family if you yourself is not happy and in a good place? I just can't. Self-care is very important. And that's the key. Self-care first. I can't take you and strengthen you and make you and lift you up and make you better and build you up while I'm weak. Because if you're late, I'm gonna run out of things to give to you because I'm empty. So
Okay. Tiki?
I just think, the times has changed. Like back in the day with our grandparents, the times was different. Like a lot of those situations, the guy, the grandfather, he was the only one that was working and he took care of home. So the woman, more so, even if she wanted to leave, she really couldn't because she couldn't. You know what I'm saying? You in this situation with this man, you have nothing, no job, no nothing. He's taking care of everything. So what can I do for real? Where I'm going? So they more so settled and they were more so foundationally wanting to be a family and want to, we're going to stick it out. The older women, when I was going through my divorce the first time, the older was the ones that was in my ear, like, you got to fight. You got to, no. I don't have to do that because you did that. Like, if you accepted what you accepted, that's on you.
Right. They were telling you don't blame Mr. Charlie.
But I'm not. I'm not like you.
Right.
I'm not like that. Where I just be like,
I'm with you.
Well, Mr. Charlie ain't just a man. Mr. Charlie don't get fucked up.
Right.
So I can't be, but to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that the grandparents, the time was different.
Right.
It was different. Now you got the woman, the roles have changed. The woman is more so on top. No shade.
Right.
But the woman, so it's like the time has changed. So the woman got that independent woman attitude, like, I'm like this and that or whatever. So as soon as you do anything, she like,
I can do that.
I don't need you.
Right.
I'm out. So
Yeah.
that's the difference. Like,
you know what? It sounds like Jimmy. It sounds like Lady T has said that woman movement fucked up family. And why marriage is not
the roles just reversed. The women went up and the men went down.
It's not like you said, right?
It's
not like you said if they would have just stayed in the kitchen and stayed being the homemaker, they would still been able.
If it would have stayed that way, they wouldn't have had a choice. Because where you going?
Woo! Because now that they got their little bit of money to get away, they want to get away. That's what. Woo! I like that. I like that. Because we've been saying it time and time again that this women rights stuff, they've been getting in the way. They just feel like it does. It feel like it does.
It's not getting in the way. You just a man and you want everything to be about you. There's not nothing getting in the way because a woman got rights to do things now. That's just you with your sexist mind.
No, because I'm just saying because guess what?
Uh,
Because y'all be the same women that want y'all to be treated equal, but when y'all overfill y'all trash can at work, y'all want to go find a man to help y'all. Y'all always want to prefer to find a man to take the trash out.
I don't know what female had you taking her garbage out every day that got you so. Because you always say that.
I'm
But
just
it's
saying.
like, why are you upset about the equal opportunity situation? It seems
Because
like
it's
to
not
me
equal.
that you feel a way about the shit.
Because it's not
Like,
equal.
I don't understand.
It's not equal, especially when you need help doing something. Oh, this too heavy. Can I help you?
Okay, you need help too.
Not as much as y'all do.
Oh,
So
who
what?
said that?
Somebody said, I'm just saying, statistically, any black women are the highest women to get evicted out of houses. So how
I
can
ain't
you
never
be
got evicted
an
ever.
independent woman?
Never.
Dang!
That must be more than stuff.
No, not talking.
That's too
That's too
articulate.
articulate. Equal means the same. Exactly, and it's not the same. They want equal rights. It's not the same. Cause guess what? Look how long it took us to get. Look how long it took us to get.
Okay.
Look how long it took
my
us.
God.
Wait, look how long it took us to get paternity leave. Y'all naturally got it. We couldn't get it.
Did you just go there?
Yes, because it's not equal. Just because you pop something out,
Okay.
you get to freely be
Don't
off of
say
work.
it like that, like it's just an easy task.
Oh.
It's not.
It's
You
easy.
ain't never
It
had
ain't
no
that hard
babies,
with too
so
many
don't-
people doing
No,
it.
don't
You know how
do
many
that.
women popping babies out? Couldn't be that hard.
Don't
If
do
it was
that.
that hard, y'all wouldn't be
No.
popping them out like that.
How
Having-
y'all gonna get here?
Having 9 to 10 babies, it could be
Why
that
y'all
hard.
gonna get here?
After a while, they get numb. After a while, they just fall
I
out.
wish that you could experience.
After a while, I think it
wish-
just fall
wish.
out.
I really wish that you could experience it. Because you
I
talking.
don't
Like,
want
you know
nothing that looks the
about
same
it.
as me.
You know.
Right, and then that's the problem. They not only do they want to be equal with us, then they want to start being more masculine than us. They want to outwork us.
No,
in the gym.
that be y'all trying to be like us with the skinny jeans.
they wanna
and
have-
the purses and all that. That's y'all trying to be us while you're playing.
Ooh, Lady T on fire! I do not agree with the bands with these purses. I wish they stopped walking around with these damn purses. Talking about it's fashionable. This is how the new culture that created the homosexual and ghosting, so men do less and get more. So why commit? Guess what? Because this is homosexual season, it is. And now that tax season and homosexual connected together, homosexual and tax season are crashed together. So now you got to get all these ugly babies because they got to do some ugly things to stay in the house and get half of their income taxes. And that was the worst one. Guess what? Because now these heifers giving out the whole check. Stupid. And then after the income tax season, when we talk about stuff, I don't got no money. I don't got nowhere to stay. But why you get that nigga your whole income tax check?
That's just stupid.
I tell y'all, that's 2023. We keeping it real with y'all. We not letting y'all just tell us stupid stuff.
Oh God!
Dang, somebody is going. They said the women back then was brainwashed.
Wow.
They was taught a woman cannot do what a man can do. They didn't work. They couldn't vote, so they had to sit still. But then that day came for the new and improved opportunity to follow women. So let me tell you about the women movement.
Here we go.
The only reason why it's succeeded like that is because the white women went to the black women and said, "Oh, we got to work together so that the women rights could go." Other than that, it wouldn't even matter. The white women couldn't do it by themselves, so they had to bring all women of color together in order to make this successful. And so, what the other women of color didn't recognize that once the women rights got there, it still demeaned. It only benefited the white women, and the other women still fighting now to be treated right. Because guess what? Black women still the lowest of the low when it comes down to statistics and facts and things like that. Look at them. It's just factual. So how did a whole company of women work to come up, but then now when to come up now it got divided? You see what I'm saying? So something ain't right about it. And facts, black women working forever. White women wanted to work. Right. Black women been working forever. They've been feeding, giving their milk to the white man's baby. That breast milk. I mean, I congratulate the black women because it wasn't for them raising the white man kids. Some of the white men wouldn't have fell in love with them. and consider them mamas. Because some of the white men consider the nanny that raised the mamas before they mama. So, that helped because they like, oh, man, I can't see myself beating that black woman no more because that woman raised me.
Did you say beating?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Why aren't married? So I'm just saying, guys, I just think that they don't want, they wanted some, they wanted more, but they didn't want where they at now. And now their expectation raised, and now women are saying we got to pay all your bills, get all your hair and nails done. They want us to do they got a list of unrealistic things that they want done because they got that mindset, if he don't do it for me, then I can do it myself. Instead of coming with that I can work together mentality, or I can help build him because he already got a foundation. Let me come in and be that helpmate.
But it's society.
Because people look at helpmate as being a sidekick and being lesser.
But
it's
society not. That did that.
Right, society did it.
Right, it's
because
not.
Look, they took out home economics. These motherfuckers don't know how to cook.
And it's sad because they think it's cute.
It's not. I don't want to eat fast food every night. This whole woman
that's Morningstar.
That's JJ.
Women don't even like each other. They
Just
don't
read
even trust their friends. Right, you just got to read it. You know that JJ Morningstar.
I know my brother.
Yes. I mean,
awesome shit.
It is because think about it. It is hard. Women don't even get along. They're more catty against each other than anything. Now they starting to try to do the sisterhood, but even that fails because if they both see the same men that they want, then that is a problem, And then when that sister tell that other sister how good he is, then she like, ooh, I want to get a taste. And then it's a problem.
Judas B, I don't know.
I'm gonna go. Okay.
I can't.
Well, I think that the more I get older, the more I recognize
black women are the least desirable. Ooh.
Who said that?
Ooh, they are, but they still considered exotic. Because a white man or Indian man, any other man besides black men, look at a black woman and say they're exotic.
First of all, okay, all right. Hold on, guys.
Y'all made Jerry mad.
Hold on, wait a minute. First of all, I'm going to say this before I
This
give
is
my
a
comment.
real moment.
It's a real moment. There is no better love in this entire world. There's no love, no experience. You'll find it nowhere. You'll find it in a black woman. You will never find the true definition of love anywhere else. Now, they might be got this all other kinds of stuff going on.
Ooh, keep that there, man.
But black women actually have the greatest love of all time. Okay? Let's just start there. But I'm going to say this. You cannot do it alone. I'm sorry, guys. Single,
Facts.
You can't do it. This world is not built, whatever you believe in, it's not built for you to be alone. Okay?
Oh, shit.
We got to get rid of this mentality.
You see that next one?
What?
They motherfucker said, whoever said black women are least desirable can't bag one.
Period.
Ooh.
Oh,
Chicken nuggets.
oh.
Honey mustard. Okay.
Somebody said, talk about it, boo. They said, go ahead, Jerry. Let them know black women, black love. Because I know my
greatest
mama
love ever.
gives you the greatest love.
Mm-hmm.
that
You
I
can't
ever
find
got.
it nowhere else.
Yeah, keep it up because Jerry going to answer that after you get done with his last thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish.
Go ahead.
Okay. What was that? I forgot.
Ain't no greater love.
They kept cutting me off.
Ain't no greater love than black men.
Okay, no greater love, and this world is not built for you to be alone. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got to get rid of this toxic behavior that you can do it all by yourself. You don't need somebody. We need each other, bro. So I understand what the government is your new daddy or something. You want to be on welfare and Section 8 or I don't know what it is. But you guys I get it. We have all this other support, but when they rip that, and I think they're starting to rip it, that's Section 8. If I read it somewhere,
They change it.
they're starting to change it. Guys, it's built for people to be together. So I hope I don't hurt your feelings.
Right, because the women used to lie on it and be like, I just me by myself, knowing they got a man.
Because it's and then then it's affecting your kids. So yeah, it's not good, man.
All right, so after this, they say I have my own. How can a woman build
I
me
have
up?
my own everything.
They got their own everything, so they don't need a woman.
How can a woman build me up, Jeb?
Internally, she'll build you up internally. Yeah, so
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, she can't. I get it. You can go pay for somebody to do a chef to do it to come and clean your house or whatever, but it's not done with actual love. It's somebody that is intuitive and understands and know like in unison.
Right.
And spiritual and bond connection.
Right. Which is why when we get divorces, one of the things that the women use against us, especially males, they use against males is they say, hey, I was there for them. I emotionally was there for them. When they was in the bed and they had a bad day, they gave me they gave me all their bad emotions. They gave me their bad day. I was there to guide them, to calm them, to encourage them, to lift them up. So those are things that you need somebody to do. I say all the time. If you just keep giving out, you don't have anything to charge.
God does that.
God does do that, but He does it. God ain't coming down here and doing it. He uses people to do it.
People, men and women. So
why aren't marriages lasting like I?
Okay, so Fresh, while you trying to
Fresh,
it's your turn.
Fresh.
Why do you think that marriages not lasting like our grandparents' generation? Don't be trying to sit back there thinking you looking cute.
I'm all quiet.
I know, right? I never seen
you back there drinking,
getting drunk.
Pretty much from what I'm taking in from I kind of saw what Lady T was saying, and to say that it's the way it's like right now how we raise our kids, right? We be looking at them like, so I would never do this or do that, but it's the way we raise them because we take from what our parents raised us, and we thought it wasn't good for us, so we take that out of the equation and we do everything our own way. Mm-hmm. So we lose those certain values that our grandparents instilled into our parents, that our parents instilled to us, because we felt like Lacey was saying, I'm not staying with no Mr. Charlie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not staying with him. If he's wrong, I'm out. I'm not dealing with that.
Oh, somebody called. Can y'all call back whoever that was? I'm sorry.
Yeah. And so so it's pretty much like I kind of really agree with what Lady T was saying. But that's just my little first take on it, because I get it, and yeah.
I just think that's sorry to cut you off.
I'm not go ahead.
I just think that it's something great about when you sacrifice and not calling it quits because things got too rough or it didn't go your way, or it might be a couple of months, it might not be going your way or something. It's something about the greatness of sacrifice to me. I think that if two people can make it through a tough time and they learn from that situation, I believe that people can grow to a better people. Oh my God!
Hello, caller. Go ahead. We know who you are. Go ahead.
Well,
okay.
I'll say it like this. I'm saying, damn old Mr. Charlie, that's a lie. When old Mr. Charlie got that bankroll, they gonna put Mr. Charlie. Right? They don't want no broke Mr. Charlie.
They don't want a broke Mr. Charlie. You said they want a Mr. Charlie, they just don't want a broke.
That money, but Mr. Charlie get that money, you gonna lie.
So you saying that, let me get this straight, caller. You saying that that they don't want broke Mr. Charlie, they want money Mr. Charlie, and they accept anything.
They accept anything. They're going to divide it and get
Oh my God!
They're gonna go to Dubai and get Oh Lord Jesus!
The dude is crazy.
So Happy New Year!
Hey, Happy New Year!
We see you still the same, so we love you.
What do you say? What you say?
God built us. Ephesians 2:8. Oh,
somebody put.
I know who this is.
All right.
Is that Derek?
Yeah. Yeah. So God made you the way you were.
Yep.
Don't put that on God.
Oh God.
I mean, I know that God created everything, but He gave us free will. Just say you willingly do what you do.
I'm just tired, so tiring nowadays. You hear these women People
Oh.
talk about
And nobody wants you, bro. Just say that.
Oh my.
a lot of people want to get treated. That's it.
So wait, so you say a lot of them want to be mistreated. Not so what you're saying is that a lot of them want
You're bad.
abuse. They want the self-abuse.
When you doing good, they can leave.
What?
What?
So what you doing good, you say they leave you.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you do good. So you're saying you're doing good and you doing everything you're supposed to. Then they just up and leave you.
Yeah, my great grandpa told me, treat a whole like a lady and a lady I supposed to be at the time.
He said treat a hoe like a lady and a lady like a. Huh.
On the speaker.
So he said treat a hoe like a lady.
And a lady like a hoe. You look every time.
Well, I don't know about that because I don't want to treat my lady like a hoe. Because when I think of treating a lady like a hoe, I believe that's like doing her dirty, slapping you in her face and coming on her face and spitting on her and peeing on her. I wouldn't do that to my lady. That's something you do to
There are
strippers
kids
or
are probably
something.
watching
It's
this.
got dark.
Wait.
Because he's talking about treat your lady like a.
Chicken nugget.
Huh?
Women.
What you?
Like,
Are you eating, bro?
Women love fashion. Dominant man. Dominant man gonna have multiple women. It's like the lion kingdom. It's like the animal kingdom. Ain't no animal in the world that all dominant animals have multiple women.
Yeah, but guess what? There's a difference between animals and human. Human have conscious, because humans have a conscience. They have a soul. Animals don't have. Animals do not have a conscience. They do not have a soul. Human body has the body because the human body has body, spirit, and mind. We are the only creature that has body, spirit, and mind. The animal does not have all three.
Well,
that's what separates us from being inhumane. From like the animals.
You heard me?
A midwife. What's a midwife?
A midwife means they deliver babies.
Oh my God.
Are you talking about a concubine? Yeah, if you got a concubine, that means you making money. So what you can do what you want to, I guess.
Oh God.
Because I ain't never heard no broke nigga having a concubine.
I thought he should live in Africa.
That's what I was thinking.
It's his.
Don't got no money.
What?
Sarah, okay. We move on to the next topic. Call for the next topic. We gotta move on.
All
right. Yes, that was JJ.
He gonna call back.
He's definitely gonna call back for this next topic. Hey, you guys know if you don't agree with what he said, you can call in and you can text. But he's definitely said that we are like the animals of the animal kingdom. So we get to masquerade ourselves like animals. And I believe some people believe that mindset.
I know. Yeah,
because they do. It's been they believe that and do that. So, I mean, he's not too far out there. It sounds far-fetched to us, and we're more humane and more.
I know.
But the ones that's not, it's up for grabs.
You know, when animals eat other animals, they don't think about the family.
Right.
Who they I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
So really,
I mean, because the only way I'm gonna eat you, the only way I'm gonna eat you is we on a desert island, and that's all we got.
That's a great way to put it, Jamie.
I would definitely eat y'all. I would kill anybody.
Hey, we eating.
Right.
We got this deer. Look what I bought.
Right, but if I'm at
Simba.
Yeah, because if I was on a desert island, I would eat anybody up for grab. My mama, I would eat my own mama.
So we know not to go nowhere with Judith.
Long as they don't give it your island.
Just kill him first.
Yeah, the lies you tell. I've already had that plan set up to be the first one to kill, so they don't fuck with me.
We done.
Hell yeah, I already got that plan together. If this ship go down, who I'm eating first? I'm gonna find out who the weakest. Who? An animal can't change its nature. We can. That's the difference. All right. Okay.
Right, Facebook user.
Yes, they are. They own it today, though, with the comments.
I love it, but I wish I knew who it was.
Okay, so the next topic question, we're gonna move on. If you want to call in on that topic, that was question 1. So we're on question 2 now. And so go ahead and call in on that one if you want to. The question 2 is, do you believe the breadwinner in the relationship should get a hard pass to cheat?
Be honest.
So this coming from, and this is stemming from, if you watch, I can't stand her anyway. I don't like her.
Wow,
It's
yeah.
Gabrielle Union. And she was stating that, Gabrielle Union was stating that she didn't feel bad about cheating with her on her husband because they both, that was what they was doing in the relationship, and she was the breadwinner of the relationship.
His mama.
What is that? I can't.
Bro said he eat his mama.
Period.
Period. And she know that. Because she would probably try to eat me first. I would play, what? Y'all be acting like Cubans ate for themselves. Self-preservation is law, okay?
Right.
But so it's still from Gabrielle Union wanted to say that she didn't feel bad about cheating on her first husband. She probably gonna cheat on the second one too, because he ain't no man either. Oops, did I say that? I'm sorry. Oh, let me stop. Okay, so because she was the
Lil
breadwinner.
Boosie said you right.
So I mean, I'm just quoting Lil Boosie.
Oh my
said,
God.
and if you paid attention, it do seem
Oh
like
my
that they
God.
traded places. They took a little Usher page because Gabrielle Union seemed to be the man and he seemed to be the woman. They so confused they even got the baby saying he or she.
Oh my God.
Woo! But we know we not on that right now. Right now we on. Do you think the breadwinner should get a hard pass to cheat? Go ahead, guys. Let us know. We're gonna start this one off different. I'm gonna let Jevy go first because I know Jevy is itching for this one.
I'm not itching. I'm just saying. Okay, so guys, I mean, is this part? Does your partner know that you're messing around, or is it just like a secret?
They
Like,
say hard pass. So
A hard pass,
so they
know.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know, I mean, it's an agreement, right? You're okay with it. So
Now the question is, do you believe
They should.
that the breadwinner in the relationship should get a hard pass?
no, I don't know, man. 'Cause
That's the
no,
question.
no, because
Oh my God. She said what she said. Okay.
All right,
She said what she said. You might not have picked
You
up
might-
on words.
I'm gonna leave this right here for Jay.
it's in my face. I'm leaving it right there. It's so close.
And this is why being single
Oh
is
my
better.
God. I don't see my husband in the field.
Yeah, home watching.
Eating the
Right.
ramen noodles.
You say the wrong thing, you're gonna be through your shit. Like, hold on. Go be in the drawer. Start with the penny drawers. They always hide in there first.
Oh,
Wow. No, but I think it's just messy, man. I mean, again, for me, I don't think it can work because you can lay there and think about somebody else. Somebody hit it so good that you're laying next to your actual husband or wife, and that's all you thinking about. I think that's dangerous. So I have to say no, man. And that's probably why it didn't work out the first time, Gab. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pass it.
I like how you look directly in the camera.
Yeah.
I like how he did too. He got the little
Sorry.
glitter in his
Right.
eyes.
The glitter?
He got the little
He
gloss in
did.
his
Oh,
eye. He got the little gloss in his eyes. Like,
He
sincerely,
definitely traded like
baby. I'm sorry.
Hey man, cause she got you know anything about Gab? She got a mouth on her, boy. She'll let you have in 2 seconds. She got
Oh.
the smoke for
Seemed
real.
like she didn't took lessons, huh? Well, you know, I was considering about giving
Go ahead.
lessons out
Mm.
this year to make a little extra money. I'm gonna start a fan page only.
You
What's
doing an
that?
OnlyFans?
A
Yeah,
fan
I'm gonna do an
page?
OnlyFans. You guys, how many
He
people
probably already got
put
it.
a high five in the comments if you want to see my fan only
Oh
page?
my Lord Jesus!
It'd be secret content in
Don't
it. Teach y'all some stuff.
do it.
Y'all want to learn from you?
You never know.
Oh my God. Okay.
Teach y'all to keep somebody.
Teach y'all to keep somebody.
I can't.
All right, Lady T, what do you think?
That's not even a question for me.
Right, because you're a
Because-
breadwinner, aren't you?
No, it's, no.
Oh my
it's
God.
not-
No, he keep taking shots. Oh my God.
That's not a
Jeremy just walked off camera.
I mean, to me, it's just not. It's not a realistic holistic question if you a religious person. Like, I didn't get married for other reasons for what it was. So, like, if you're getting married, you shouldn't even be asking yourself this question. If you asking yourself this question, then you're not ready for marriage. So, like, for me, it's just all the way no. Like, you don't get no pass under any circumstances to cheat. Like, that's not a thing. So you knew that when you got with this person, they made more money or whatever the situation was. So, like, why would you marry somebody and say, well, since I make more money, I can cheat? Like, that's not, it's, to me, it's just a stupid question.
It's
Like,
not that it's not that you make more money
my
than cheat.
God,
It's
who
just
is
that there's
it don't
other
make
things. I
sense.
mean, I like what they say. They
Who
say
said
I don't
that?
believe that the breadwinner should cheat. Only time you should cheat is when your wife don't give you the punani because or not supportive. Okay.
So what reason does a woman have to cheat?
If you believe that just stay single and honest sounds like a cop out. Okay, so let me say
That's
this.
what I said.
See, y'all think it sounds like a cop out. However,
It ain't nothing.
however,
Just let it go, so be good.
I just believe that there could be a lot of different reasons why the person want a hard pass. Maybe your teeth be in the way.
Just be single. And you can
Maybe
do what you want to do.
your walls are blown out.
Be single
Maybe,
and you can do what the hell you want to do.
maybe you dry.
Be
Maybe.
single and you can do what you want to do.
Yeah, but I love you. I love you because I love you in all the other aspects.
No, you don't.
But that,
No, you don't.
why I can't?
No, you don't.
Well, I love you in every
you
aspect.
don't.
You're a great encourager.
No,
You're
you
a
don't.
great. You good with the money.
No, you don't.
You
Because you
good
ain't even married a bitch
cooking-wise.
yet and you talking about a
You
hard
good
man.
with cooking and everything, but you just bad at sex. So sex, y'all think y'all connect
So
sex
why would you marry her then?
because I like her for everything else. I'm not gonna just like I don't just marry somebody for good
Do
sex.
this.
I'm not gonna not marry somebody for bad
I'm
sex.
not doing it because you're trying it.
No, seriously, because no, think about it. Because if I'm not gonna just marry somebody for good sex, why would I marry somebody not marry somebody just because they have bad sex? When all I can say is, okay, we do everything else
Hey, T,
as a couple except have sex.
I cannot.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does sex matter to you? And you ain't got, I'm not asking you to describe anything personal, but to you, how much?
How much does it matter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say 50%. It's a
So about a
50%.
See?
5. About a 5.
It's a
See, so
50%.
50%. You mean to tell me if she crap at it, I gotta stay with her just because we.
Well, then don't marry somebody.
But I love everything else about her.
Okay, but you don't love her enough.
I love her enough.
No, you don't, because
Why?
you're trying to get a hard pass before you even marry a bitch.
I'm not trying to get a hard pass. It's hey, I'm a please her, but I'm gonna be left there dried up. Like I guess I just try to jack it off because she couldn't do it.
Whatever, Judas. Okay.
I'm serious.
No, you're not.
Oh my God.
Because you sound stupid as hell.
No,
How?
because I love her.
What about?
She do everything right. When I come home, she got my slippers, my newspaper, my dinner ready. She massages me. She encourages me.
So when you with a woman and she making more money than you and she cheating, that's good with you. You cool with that?
She
You
can
good.
cheat
Because she the breadwinner.
if
so-
that ever happened, but it ain't
good.
gonna happen because I'm a
No.
I'm a real man. You ain't gonna make more money than me. If I gotta go work 3 jobs, you ain't gonna work more money than
that's
me.
not what I asked you. You're in the situation. She's the breadwinner. So you good. She cheating, but she making the money. So you good. So that's what you're telling me. You good with that. You cool. Because she the breadwinner.
Yeah. If she ever to become the breadwinner,
Mine's
but
so
she
close
ain't
to
gonna be the
Sunday.
breadwinner because I stay out all night at work. I go slinging to make more money than her. She ain't about to beat me in making money.
Lying like a motherfucker.
I'm serious. You ain't go out and work me.
Lying.
I'm not gonna let you outwork me just so that you can cheat.
Lying.
80% important to you?
80% important. That's crazy.
Lying.
Sex is, I'm not gonna lie. The older I get, the more I want more sex.
So why would you marry somebody if you saying that the sex ain't good? That just sex so important to you. That's what you're saying.
Because they
So why would you marry somebody then?
Because they got everything else right.
They
But you want a whole
I would get her somebody to come teach them how to do it better. But then y'all gonna be mad at that. I don't want a third person in the marriage. Well, she need to teach you what she can do so you can make us better.
You're sound crazy as hell.
You want property, not a partner.
Exactly. Whoever said
I
that.
want
Make
property.
you think like this.
Well, guess what?
Because
Guess what?
that's
We
just
always
crazy
property.
talk
It
right
was written
there.
in the Constitution. We started off as property. Yeah, so guess what? She can be my property, and I want my property right.
Okay.
Because guess what? When I buy something and it don't work, I go get it fixed from a mechanic
So
or
long
technician. That's all I'm saying.
Long
Go
as
get,
while your
I'm about to
wife
go
is
get
out,
her fixed.
long as while your wife out doing her hard pass,
Oh
you
my
at home
God.
good, then we fine with it.
I'm just saying. I think y'all, we just too concentrated on sex. I go sex. Go have sex. You might get that for a moment, but I got everything else.
What you?
You gonna drink your tea, lady?
She drink her tea. That means she pissed.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Maddie. You out there quiet.
man, yeah.
And Coretta have all pass because we know she make more money than you.
Oh,
Oh my
my
God.
God.
Taking shots.
She definitely does. She
Jeez.
definitely does. But I think this question is erroneous, blasphemous, misinterpreted. I just all the way wrong. Because if you're with that person and sex, you can, as long as you work with your partner, anything can be fixed.
Yeah. But,
Sex, bad situations, bad scenario, whatever, anything can be fixed as long as y'all willing, because it got to be real love there. If it ain't real love there, nothing gonna work anyway.
so sex is very important. We're gonna quit acting like sex is not important.
Sex is, I gotta agree with one of the Facebook users, 80%.
Right. Because the Bible said,
Oh, that was from the gut.
And
wives,
he crossed his leg.
do not withhold from your husband. And husband, do not withhold from your wife. So therefore, sex is good and sex is important. So we're gonna quit acting like sex ain't good and important.
Oh my God.
It
So,
is important.
All I'm
That's
saying
why-
is,
why would you marry
if she not
somebody
good
that
at it,
somebody that ain't
that's
good?
what I'm saying. If she not good at it,
You're not making
go get her
sense.
fixed.
You're not making any sense.
Go get her fixed. Either two things. Either are you gonna let me bring another girl in here
You fixed
to
that.
teach you how to do it better,
She
or
lied.
you do your own homework and watch a bunch of porn and come back and show me what you learned?
That's what they do.
Because
So what if she says your sex game
lies.
weak?
How you say lie?
Because I will pull out my
You
references.
can't tell that
I
girl
will pull out
about
my references and give her the numbers, baby. Better look it up.
You telling people you a hoe?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
and
better-
proud.
Better look it up, baby. I get compliments. I ain't nobody ever did me like that. Oh, you do this good.
Oh my
I ain't one. Best to believe I please the person I'm with.
Oh,
Caller
Lord.
coming in. Hold on. You in there?
Oh Lord.
You on the show? Go ahead, caller.
Hey, what up, though? You get that morning talk once again. I want to comment about this thing.
Okay. Oh, this thing. Okay, brother. Let's hear it.
I feel like sex is 85% of it.
85.
The thinking,
That's a big
wait,
That's
that's
phone break.
Your phone breaking up, bro.
I'm gonna find something. To do your woman to do it.
Oh man, the number that just called, please call back. I'm sorry, I had to cut the phone up so I could hear y'all ringing. Yeah, somebody just called. Tell them to call back.
Call back.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't say hang up. I said call back. Okay, so all I'm saying is, and I'm being honest, man. We got a comment. What that comment say? Hold on, somebody calling it. Uh-oh.
You know it is.
Go
Uh-oh.
caller, go ahead.
This is for Jebby. You better have said
Ah!
Not you calling my job.
Somebody else calling in.
Calling my job. Right.
Go ahead, JJ.
She called, hung up, and dropped the mic.
Period.
Sex is 85%, you said.
Yes, because if he didn't get her godly duties and her, he deserved to get you at home.
Damn, she deserved to.
Dang. Nah, he said they deserve
They
it.
all-
Somebody
bills,
said
I'm
I paid
cheating.
all the bills.
Unfortunately,
Sheesh.
somebody said if I pay all the bills, I'm cheating.
If If I pay all the bills, I'm going like this. I feel you on that because when I was paying everything,
Because
I
I'm
know
not
how I
good.
feel.
Oh
I
shit!
took a year off.
That's tiny.
And motherfucker got bought.
Ah,
Stop the
oh
whole
my
thing.
God.
All types of shit.
Okay, so new thing. So women are even feeling like if they pay all the bills, they cheating.
What do you mean?
Because all they said now
Crack it
is
up, bro.
you not the one, you not the package anymore because they paying all the bills. So they feel like, hey, I'm about to go out and see if I can find somebody that got all the package.
Miss Moore.
Peekaboo.
Oh my goodness.
I love her. Though. It's been a guy.
Oh my God.
When her wound so polluted,
Oh, you
my
sound like Scarface.
from all them spirits going inside of her, that's on her.
Wait. But that means guys got a lot of spirits in them.
I feel like you got some
We spirits out.
bad energy.
Wait, why how do women get the spirits but the guy don't get the spirits?
But we spin spirit out. Every time we come inside something, in a million spirits.
That's
going
actually a
inside.
fact.
Yeah, so guess
That's
what?
actually
When
that's a fact.
in intercourse,
That's a fact.
listen, no, you lie. Because in intercourse, intercourse is also sexual, but it's also spiritual and it's natural.
Yes, because
So
you're
what?
basically
So
my son now.
spiritually, because spiritually now you're getting spirit. You may think you getting releasing naturally, but spiritually you getting a lot of shit in you too. So you're not awesome. You're not free.
I feel her though.
It's because you basically my son now.
All my first
Yikes.
cells, when they go inside of her, it's live.
Y'all clouded.
All the spirits.
Yeah. Okay. That's the natural. That's what you see. The dangerous part about that is you can't see the spirits. Yeah, but the dangerous part about that is you don't see the spiritual. You don't see the spirit. So all the spiritual stuff that's coming on you, you don't see. So that's when you angry without you having a cause. You don't see that why you angry without a cause. You don't see why you upset without a cause.
A woman having multiple, like I said, when a woman have multiple people, their PA better go off. They start thinking and everything.
Yeah, the same thing happened to guys
You
too.
can not let it in multiple times.
Yeah.
The whole PA better
Yeah, but do you know guys supposed to take a shower every time they come?
That's why I don't jack off no more.
Well, there's actually there's a research out there that says that your DNA is actually left into the bone marrow and the bloodstream.
That's why I don't.
If a guy ejaculates or does anything like that, the DNA is left behind.
I don't jack off. There's two reasons why we don't jack off. I don't jack off. Number one, because the Bible says it's wrong, and number two, because it's gay.
It's Ray. We don't want to. It's Ray.
It's 1985 gay.
It's Ray.
1985 gay.
I'm not
Ray.
even gonna
You trying to get
touch
us canceled?
that. I'm not doing that.
The definition.
I'm getting a of myself. That's kind of gay.
Yeah, because you're a man, so that means you're attracted to a man. You still a man, so if you jack it off and get hard to yourself, then you still getting hard to a man.
Editing to do.
How did we get here?
Chicken
I don't know
nuggets.
how we got here.
Wait a minute.
Next question.
Whoa. Oh.
I sent y'all one of my originals.
Yeah.
I sent y'all one of my originals.
Drink.
What's the original?
I'm with you.
Yo, what's going on here? I know that's right. Thank you for calling, callers.
Dang.
I'm
What
done with this.
is going on?
Yeah, it got a little dark.
JJ Morningstar can take us there, man. This is crazy. I'm sorry. However, so like I said, if you are in a relationship,
Oh, we over the hour and 15 minutes.
right? If you're in a relationship and you don't feel like, it depends. It all depends on what value you put on that in your relationship. Cheating is bad, right? Is cheating bad?
Unless they know.
Unless they know.
I agree.
It's just bad.
So then you got an
Whether
open
they know or not,
relationship
it's-
then, right?
It's not a good thing. It's not what you're supposed to do in a relationship. If
Right.
you want to be with multiple people, just be by
Just
your
stay
fucking
single.
self.
Just stay single.
So what are you trying to say to polyamorous group?
Excuse me.
When
I've
you,
experienced that.
if you go into something like that and that's what you want to, that's a different situation. versus you're in a relationship and then now you just doing you on the side. Like that's not a thing.
So okay, so I got.
Probably you
But they
going
know.
into that.
All passes
knowing
they
that.
know though.
So I have a
But
so.
that's not a. It's not.
So the thing
realistic.
about that, then
It's
I'm gonna
not a thing.
ask
Oh, you
is.
make more money than me, Jamie.
So right, so okay, the thing I'm no, so the thing I asked then, so communication got to come. So if you feel like
Yeah, boy ass.
they not doing enough in the relationship for you to be still committed to them, then I guess that's a serious conversation you need to have with them.
Either you let me have a whole pass or I'm out.
No, not that.
Your acting
Even
face.
you say, I mean, you ain't gotta say that. You can say, either, you can say like,
Like what?
I need you to step up. Your partnership,
Or else.
your partnership is not where
What
you
is
need to
you
be at.
saying, Judith?
Because you just, I mean, it's not an or else. It's a your partnership
what
is
it
not where
sound
it's
like.
at. So I need you to step it up because I'm gonna start looking for
Because?
new things.
So you saying or else?
Because it's natural. It's natural. It's natural when something and things ain't right at home. Don't do that because y'all know when y'all get mad and y'all have your argument. The moment you get mad at have your argument, you go to work or you go somewhere, and then next thing you know, a beautiful person start coming in and talking to you or flirt with you, or you get somebody you used to mess with call you, or somebody in your inbox. Don't act like it don't happen. Those are a part of it. And so to keep that person from go back into their black book or flirting with that girl that's batting their eyes at them at the store, it's making sure that you're taking care of your business and your responsibility. If you need lessons, please call me. I would gladly help you and instruct you and teach you. You know, we can buy a bunch of bananas and eggplants or whatever and
So what are you
cucumbers.
supposed to do if your partner asks you after 2 years, 3 years, 5 years being married that we should share, we should swing? What are you supposed to do then?
So that's when you have that conversation and say, well, 2 or 3 years ago, I wasn't into it. So what do you think changed between 2 or 3 years ago and now that would make you want to ask that? Because am I not satisfying you enough? Or have your appetite changed? Do we need to do more days, more hours? Do I need to go find something different to do? Do I need a new technique learned? These are real or mature questions and conversations that we should have. Because especially when people say sex is important more than 50% of the relationship. 50 or more percent means that it's very important. So these are conversations, real conversations that you can have. I know I'm jokingly saying it, but in all seriousness, we just got to be more conversational and more real with our thoughts and what we thinking and what we feeling. Because if a person really not satisfying you or that person off a little bit, it's nothing wrong with you saying, baby, you don't be hitting my spot. Or when you do, I need you not to go in a circle. I need you to do like ABCs, A, B, C, you know. So these are real conversations. It comes off uncomfortable, but because y'all person, you are together and y'all having sex, so y'all already connected anyway. Why not have these conversations?
Like Jada Pinkett? Okay.
See, but then look how much stuff it do. Number one, it does a lot. Because everything we do has consequences.
According to them.
No, it doesn't. Because to us, we see what happened. They marriage out of the way. He went on stage and slapped somebody for his wife. That means those are signs. Help me signs.
And they in the industry will not let it go. They won't let it go. Oh,
that was out of character for him.
Did you see
Eddie Murphy?
The Best Man?
Everybody is putting in it.
You see
Eddie Murphy? Did you see Eddie Murphy? Eddie Murphy talked about it. I'm saying, so before it gets there to the point that you are doing something out of character, it's when you need to have these serious conversations, guys. We are adults. I tell people in the beginning of my relationship, I mean, that's why I don't have none for a while.
AKA, we need to get back to the roots. For sure.
What roots?
Going back to your
African roots?
Going back to your first question.
That's right, African roots?
We got to go back. No, back to the roots of being married. You saying like, why our marriages lasting as like our grandparents? Because they had the roots down.
Yeah, but they was unhappy still too. So they didn't have the answer too. They was settling. I'm not settling for nobody.
The kids turned out great.
They did not. We was broken. We was confused.
You said we was broken.
No, don't do that.
We learned the greatest things from our grandparents.
We was okay. We got songs to tell you we wasn't okay. Our papa was a Rolling Stone. Whenever he laid his hat was home. We knew our granddaddy was up.
What are the kids now then?
They
Our
even worse.
parents are the new
They
ones.
worse.
These kids are lost.
Our parents are the new
And
ones.
think about it. They worse than what we were coming from our parents, coming from.
But that's not our
Father-
parents. That's
Fatherless
us.
homes,
Yeah,
though.
but,
Because we
I
wanna
don't
be
understand
more
that, but
open.
What I'm saying, yeah, that's why it's worse.
Fatherless homes.
We want to
is
be
why
more
it's worse.
open. We want them to know that they can be whatever they are.
Even the
we want
fathers,
we want to address our kids by their pronouns.
But it's
even
still-
the fathers that are present, they're not really great dads,
Right.
You know, but it's
'Cause-
mostly fatherless homes.
Cause I'll be damned if I address my child by pronouns I didn't give him. If the doctor told me you was a boy when you came out, that's what the hell you are. While you in my house, you go out my house and tell me you a they, there, them, here, she, it, a bear, a
Dragon.
horse. They got
Dragon.
school
Cat.
industries now telling people they can be horses.
Mm-mm.
They can identify as a horse.
I know one thing. I identify as skinny, so I want to be addressed as skinny.
But it wouldn't necessarily even help
Jeffy,
a household.
so he got to call him skinny for now.
It wouldn't necessarily
He
help
gonna
a
laugh, they gotta go up some
household
stairs.
for people to just stay together. Like back in those days, and we're talking about our grandparents.
Right.
It wouldn't help for people to stay together now, you know, in the same situations that they were in back in the day. Like dudes had a whole nother family or whatever, but the woman still stood back home. It wouldn't work today because
But that was okay.
the people would be in that situation and be unhappy, and now the kid is watching this dysfunctional
Right. And they know that. They know
So
mama and
just
daddy ain't
because-
sleeping in the
just
same
because
room.
both of the parents is in the house, it doesn't mean that's a good situation.
Right. It does
It's
not.
I'm watching my parents fight and argue and do all this shit. That's toxic. That's not just because y'all in the same house don't mean that's a good situation. That don't snap that. I'm in the house with you, but I hate your ass. And everything you do irritates the hell out of me. And all we do is argue and fight. And guess who's looking at that? Our kids.
Right. I'm this close to food
Hey.
poisoning.
Like,
But what was
I
those
mean,
vows
come on,
again?
man.
Tell me those vows again.
the vows don't say nothing about me sticking with you because you cheated on me or
I
you beating
identify
on me
as
or you
lying.
doing any of
Yeah,
those
that's
things. The vows don't cover that. The vows say for better or worse, for sick or for poor. All that's
Nah.
sick and
They
all
say
that
all
way.
of that.
It's always
You know what I'm
cheating
saying?
though. Why we
It's
always going to cheat?
Because that'd be like the main thing that people do to violate the fucking relationship.
Well, we don't talk
Cheating.
about how they ended
So-
up there.
When you be like, oh, my ups and downs and all that, I hate when y'all say that, my
Mhm.
ups and downs, when
Yeah.
you're talking about cheating. Like, that's not an ups and downs.
But how
That's
do
not
we
that.
get to cheating? I think like
It's not that.
we never had this conversation how we get to cheating.
Because that be when you do a survey, when you ask people why did your relationship not work, what happened, the number one answer is gonna be they cheated on me.
But they don't
That's
talk
gonna
about
be the
how
number
we
one
got
But
there
before
to
it
cheating.
got
Yeah.
to them cheating, it's
Right.
There's a
It's
reason
because-
why he's cheating.
it's because you
No,
did.
Or
not,
they are
no,
cheating.
not necessarily.
It can
Some
be-
people just cheaters. It's just natural.
I mean, besides JJ Morningstar, I mean,
no, not just
Oh,
him.
keep
It's
calling
a
him
lot
out,
of,
man.
it's
Leave
a lot
him
of people.
alone.
You would not believe how many men that told me, because I had like in my family it's all boys. Like I was like limited with girls. It was all boys. And since I'm family, they real with me.
right.
They let you know like this is just how I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal against no woman or whatever. I just like different people.
So
and I'm gonna do me. And that's how they strongly
I
feel.
get that because
So-
as a single guy, and one of the things I did, and I mean, technically I don't. I was dating somebody and their friend came on to me.
That happens.
So I messed up. I did sleep with the friend, but it was because
Oh, no.
I mean we was dating. We wasn't serious. So, and then I realized it wasn't the fact that I didn't just cheat on them because they did anything. I cheated on them because I just wanted
You wanted to.
them friend, and because they wanted me. So, the mentality is it does matter when it comes down to the person, because there is not like no one is going to just up and just cheat on you. There's signs, there's things that go on, there's internal things that make somebody do things.
That's
like
not true. dude.
Sometimes, yeah, it does.
That's
Because
very
even when
true.
it comes
It's not
down to,
true.
even if
You
they
don't
go down
have to do
to
anything for somebody to cheat on you.
cheating and
You don't
justify,
have to do
is it
anything.
It's not
justifiable to me? Is a reason to cheat? Is a reason to leave? Just leave.
It's not
Yeah.
that-
You
it's
you
not
could
that
be
simple,
doing
bro.
everything right and a person still cheat on you.
And to
That's
you,
it's
it's
not-
but to you, it's right.
Because in your mind, because when you're searching for a reason to
Please
go
don't.
out and do
Please
shit,
somebody else read that. I'm not reading that.
it's not It's not that. Like y'all making excuses to do shit that you're not supposed
not
to do.
an
I
excuse.
cannot stand when people
It's
don't
not
take
excuses,
accountability
it's
for their
reasons.
actions.
It's not
you're
excuses,
making
a
you're
reason.
making an excuse to do something wrong.
But it's not an
Well, what if
excuse.
this was happening?
It's
This was
not
happening?
an excuse.
Well, guess
though.
what?
It's a
If you're in a
reason.
relationship and y'all having problems like that, to where you saying that they doing this, so I feel like I got to cheat, then maybe you need to end that relationship because y'all relationship is at a point where you feel like you can't work out whatever issue y'all going through to the point where you feel like you got to step outside of your relationship instead of trying to fix what's wrong with your relationship. That's not justifiable.
But that's not real
It's
life
not.
either.
It is
though.
real life
It's
because
not,
yes,
because
it is because you're
because
making
it's
an
slowly-
excuse to do wrong,
But it's
and
slowly-
that's not okay.
It's
It's not.
because
It's not.
it slowly
It's
happens.
not.
Sometimes
It's not. You're making
there
an
are
excuse
things. It's a
for
whole
you
bunch of
doing
things.
wrong.
Sometimes people don't even acknowledge.
Oh, you didn't give me no pussy last night, so that means I gotta go cheat.
But it
That's
wasn't
not-
just-
that's
or
not-
two
it wasn't
months,
just
or
last
3
night.
months.
That's not-
It's that you
that's
went.
not
It was that
a
you
real
had an
thing. You're not
attitude
about to sit
and you
there
was
and
mad
tell
about
me,
something,
I know.
so you
I'm not
withheld
about to listen.
sex from me
I'm not-
for 2 months.
No.
2 to 5 months.
So that's what
4
y'all
months.
don't get. Y'all don't
You-
add
you-
that part to it.
That's you looking for a reason to
Or
excuse
you
your
didn't
behavior.
cook dinner for a
You
month.
trying to make an
You
excuse
didn't
for
cook
your
dinner
behavior
for a month for
instead of
me
just owning
because
up
you
to
got
your
an attitude.
shit and just
Y'all don't
saying
own
you
up to
wrong.
y'all stuff. You
Own
know how
up
many
to
women
your
have
shit and just say you
attitudes?
wrong.
You know how many women have attitudes and be mad instead of saying they mad or have attitude, they do
Whatever,
petty
you
shit.
just steady trying to tit for tat, trying to find a reason to justify what the fuck you saying, and that don't make sense. Period. Nah, you
You
can't
said
out-argue
excuses?
me.
They are not cheaters because they show it long before they cheat. Are opportunists. What? They cheat are opportunists, and you have to plenty opportunities. It's accepted behavior.
Interesting.
I want to know who that is. Period.
I think
Okay.
you can see it on
You know
there.
what? It's not excuses. When women do stuff, they act like that theirs is accidents and theirs is mistakes. When a man do it, it's intentional and it is no reason behind it. That's not fair. That's not equal rights. Y'all want equal rights? Y'all need to take equal responsibility when someone does something in the relationship that you don't agree with.
So there's also a research out there, and I need to get. I have to put the site down after the podcast. But there's a site out there that says that when women are there are a lot of times actually the women cheat a lot more because they're not really in love with the guy anymore.
They
But
fall
they
out of
won't
love
tell them that.
first, yeah.
They won't tell them
They
that.
be trying to fake
They're
themselves.
trying to find something. They're trying to find something to make it work. But I understand, like you're trying to save your marriage or something. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's good to be honest, first of all. But it's sad.
I got me a
It's
lot to
tough
think
subject.
about. Y'all got me to think about a lot to think about. And
Before I
so you
start
know
cheating,
what?
I'll let you know.
So we're gonna do our do our final thoughts, and then we got a couple announcements. We're gonna do our final thoughts. Thank you guys. This was very, very a lot. I got a lot to think about. I'm single. I'm looking. Actually, I'm going to keep looking, but I am looking to get a VHS or MTV 3 or 2 deal with Judas Priest trying to find love.
You ain't got a VCR.
I mean, what VHS?
VR.
What's the name of the
VH1?
Oh, what is VHS?
VH1.
What's the channel? VH1. I mean, I hate y'all. I'm like,
All the
what?
way back.
Right, I'm like, what?
So we're gonna do our final thoughts, and then we're gonna make a couple announcements. Well, let me do the announcement first, and then. So we have Tubi movies to watch. Anybody have a Tubi movie that they watch or should tell people to watch?
A Very Hood Christmas was phenomenal. Chef's kiss on that one. That movie was great.
Yes, it was.
Oh man, that was
Guys,
a really good. That was a really good movie, guys.
Yeah, it was. It is something you can watch, like not just around Christmas, because it reminded me of you. I mean, you people, my family and friends.
Hey, they was right. They was right about that movie. That movie was phenomenal.
All right,
Thank you,
it
Beav. I
was
like
fresh.
that,
Any
right.
movie that you think? Any movie on Tubi
Like
that you
it
can
right.
watch?
Sons of a Preacher.
Sounds of
Yeah.
Phenomenal movie.
That was a
Phenomenal,
great
phenomenal.
movie.
Well written, well directed.
Blacksmith.
And it had a little surprise in it.
Surprise.
Woo, I love those in the
Sons of a
movies.
Preacher. And I'm voting for them.
Both of
Yeah,
you can
Blacksmith Enterprises, shout out
Yeah,
to them.
they
definitely.
got our vote.
For sure.
Yeah.
And if you on Facebook, join those Tubi. Please join those Tubi groups. They be having me.
Yo,
cracking
y'all,
up.
hey, they gotta be controlled, man.
I heard that
Stop
movie.
coming for the Tubi movie.
They gotta be
Yeah,
controlled.
yeah, stop that because Okay,
Some of
and
them
then
are
somebody,
really good movies.
some of
and
them
you gotta
are good.
stop that.
You just gotta peek through. You know, it's like I don't know about Cotton, but what I heard from picking Cotton.
Hey, which movie you heard of? We named a couple of them. Which one?
Right.
You know, so we can let you know.
Because I guess what, if you're a ratchet or you are one of those ladies that like drama,
He about to do
Rotten
it.
is a great movie for
Rotten
you to
is
go
great.
I
watch.
thought he about to do it. I thought he was about to do
Please,
it. I
because
swear.
if you ever do this when your hair itch, I swear, Rotten is the movie for you.
He irritating.
And if
Oh
you
my
got more
God.
than one baby daddy, Rotten is definitely a movie for you.
She said Tubi is a wild place.
If you ever thought your daddy was attractive, Rotten is the movie for you.
What the?
Hey, that's facts. That's
Wow.
facts.
We
To me,
going
it's a
there.
wild place. Yes, it is. I swear to God. Okay, my movie would be Parental Discretion.
Oh,
I say watch that because it was a real good
I actually gotta
surprise.
watch
in
that
it.
tonight.
I watched the whole entire movie, and it wasn't to the end that I really picked up on the surprise in it. But it made me dislike a character the whole entire movie because I thought
They did
something,
their job.
and then I was like, "Oh wow!" I was mad at that nigga, and then it was what I was supposed to be mad at. I was supposed to be mad at the other one. So please go watch it. Big Trav in Hollywood and them gave it 5 stars. You go back and watch it. That sounds like it's very noteworthy to go watch. I watch movies for a whole bunch of other reasons. So, you know. So I always tell people, go watch this movie and let me know what you think. So you go watch it and then let us know what y'all think.
Mhm.
Okay, so now we're going to start with our... T, you got the Tubi movie?
No, y'all said the two that I was gonna say.
Right,
The
that's
Rotten
what-
and the
yeah.
Very Hood.
Because,
Very
ear to ear.
Ear to ear.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
shout out to...
Yo.
To Cameron.
Yes, Cameron.
Cottrell.
Yes,
Cottrell.
bro.
He told me about that movie. I went to go see it.
Yeah,
It was
I
great.
watched that
Go
boy
watch
that
that
night.
too. It's wow. It's really...
He said he challenged his inner Nino Brown on that.
I see. I was dying laughing when I saw it too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I see.
Shout outs to you,
So,
bro.
okay, so now we're just gonna do our final topics, guys, and then we got 8 minutes, so we're gonna do our final topic, and then we'll see you guys later next week. Please come back and watch In the Mix podcast for, never know what you're gonna get, never know the topic. Guess what? If you are on our pages and our groups, you would answer those podcast questions.
Call
never
our
know.
groups. Call our
Please.
Yeah, because we reading you.
We got In
We
the
see
Mix
you.
podcast. 4, we got that group, and we got Podcast Life
In the Mix podcast.
and In the Mix podcast. So please go and join those groups and look up the groups. And we have a lot of fun. We have different
Yeah.
topics, comments we
Mhm.
put, and we keep up to date with the news and everything that's going on. So if it's happening, it's in there. We put it all in the mix.
Big solid.
All right.
Oh, the mix out.
All right. So who want to go first?
You go first this time.
I'll go first. My cousin, great show. Oh my God, we're just so phenomenal.
You
And,
got that.
and one thing, cheating is never acceptable. It's definitely an excuse.
He said that because he's been married for 20 years. F you.
No, don't come for my brother. I agree with my brother.
You said that because you're old.
For real, you gonna cover
First of
everybody
all,
that comment?
he
You gonna cover
older than
everybody
me.
that comment?
And I don't give a damn. Yeah, I am older than you, but shit, I mean, I'm wiser, so. But yeah.
Habib?
All right, I go. All right, so guys, I'm talking to the fellas. Hey, cause that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the fellas, man. I gotta get them straight. Hey, man, always working yourself. You know what it is. The same thing as last week. Keep pushing. Seek God's face. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. It's 2023, and it's the year for no excuses. So let's wrap that up.
Habib, give that camera a look. Look at the camera. Boom.
He do it so well. I don't ever be knowing what
I was about to say, how he know exactly
I'm
where
like,
the
'cause
camera
I
is?
don't know.
Exactly where it was
I've been
at.
trying it all night on the low. Like,
I look cross at it trying to
is
look.
it over there?
Right, I look cross at it trying to look at the camera.
I'm like,
Sometimes
I don't know. Every time I look at the TV, I'm like, you
you
ain't
see
looking at
things.
that. Girl. Okay, I'll go because you just want to go last so he can cross his leg and all that.
I'm crossed. So
I'm
did.
crossed at the bottom.
Oh, you crossed.
I'm just gonna say our topics for the day. Everything we talk about is all opinions. However, I just want y'all to just love on your people for real. Just love on your people. Have a different outlook on every, when you're dealing with situations, don't be so selfish and only consume your own thoughts. Think of other people's perspective, because sometimes you just so fascinated with what you thinking that you don't have that open mind to listen to somebody else. So everybody gonna be different. Our opinions ain't gonna never be the same, but don't just be so self-centered that you can't listen to what nobody else say.
Yeah.
Love on your people. I can't say that enough. Because like I said last week, 2022, it was some things. Love on your family.
Yeah.
Love on your people.
Yeah.
And that's all Lady T got for y'all today. That's it.
All
I'm
right.
trying to get her to practice the pinky when she drinks.
I'm gonna get it.
All right. I like that. Thank you, Fresh, for your fresh view. Thank you,
We gotta
Jabby,
work
for
on
your
Jefferson
realest
handwriting.
for your realest moment. And thank you, Lady T, for that make it make sense moment. Hey.
Okay, he just wrote that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at
Right
this.
off the dot.
Look at it.
Got here
He's
right.
talking about my hair, right? Look at his hair right
A doctor. I should have been a doctor. I got the hair right now. I just got to get the body parts right.
My God.
So, you guys, it's 2023, like Jimmy said. I love it. It's 2023. This is the year that I am saying that this is the year to go get it. This is the year to go get it. This is the year to do what you want to do. Not wait for it. Not pray for it. Not sit and tarry for it. This is the year that you go ye and work for it. This is when you go and get it and grab it, and take it by force. Because there are so many things that can stand in your way and stop you from doing things. And so many possibilities that things can go wrong, things can happen. However, you'll never know. I grew up in my church my whole life, and one of the main stories that stick in my head is the story of Peter, and how everybody's talking about Peter, his lack of faith, and how when I stepped out on the water, and he fell down, and because he took his eyes off Jesus. But people never got the point of it. To me, was that he got out the boat.
Yeah.
While the others was in the boat, he stepped out of the boat. He experienced walking on the water. He didn't see it. He didn't hear about it. He himself got out of the boat and experienced it. And that's what I'm saying. Go experience it. You may fall. Get up, brush yourself off, and keep going. You may bump into a wall. Up, turn around, start back over again. This is our year to succeed. This is our year to press. This is our year to go and grab it and reach it out. And I thank you guys again for watching NMX Podcast. Please follow, like, share, subscribe. Please, guys.
Hold on, Fresh.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm not in
Hey, if y'all like what Judah said, post the Pope in the chats. Okay? And hey, there's nothing toxic about being masculine. Don't let them tell you.
Yeah, it's
That's
okay.
what I'm talking about, Jeffrey. Look at the camera.
Yeah.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
There's nothing toxic about being
masculine.
masculine.
Unless your masculinity is beating a woman or
Yeah, no, hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. That's not masculine, bro. Wait,
That's coward.
Retract.
That's
Retract.
being a coward.
wait, that's not what I was talking about.
Go ahead, Lady T.
No, but like Judas was saying, our podcast life and our Intermix podcast page, like if y'all have something that y'all feel like y'all want to hear the Intermix podcast talk about, y'all can always post stuff in there too. And we see the feedback and stuff that we getting off that. So we may possibly use that on a Friday. So
Right.
if it's something that's on your head and you I want to see what they gonna say, feel free.
Right.
Post that in our groups because we see it,
Hey, right.
And
And it's all
So
fun
do
of the
that.
games, guys. We got support from everywhere. Shout out to
Man, we love y'all, bro.
shout out to Disloyal Podcast Show. They in our podcast
Yeah.
life. They do comment and
Yeah.
share. They on YouTube too. You can like and share them. Midday Vibes, definitely another one. They definitely
Hello,
like and
world.
share with us. And so so it's love. That's all we need. Anything to push us forward and make us stronger. Iron sharpen iron. I'm not scared of you other podcasters. Bring it on. All right. And then with that, we end y'all with me singing.
In and out. Don't